Hi, I'm Mike Morales from Thurston Fire. I'd like to take a little bit of time and read one of my kids' favorites. It's The Night Before Christmas, the classic edition by Clement C. Moore, illustrated by Charles Santor. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by a chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her handkerchief, and I and my cat, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out of the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang out of bed to see what's the matter. Away from the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast with new-fallen snow gave luster midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. One little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew at the moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles its coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet and Cupid and Downer and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dryly as that before, the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then the twinkling I heard on the roof, the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and I was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was all dressed up in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back. He looked like a peddler who just opened his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was white as the snow. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled the stockings, and turned with a jerk, and laying his fingers side to his nose, giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they flew, like down of thistle. But I heard him explain, he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and all a good night. Thanks again for reading It Was the Night Before Christmas with Thurston Fire.